Let's try and redeem ourselves, shall we? Okay. Oops. One moment. Okay, in this pack, we have a temple, Furious Rise, which is draw another card every turn as long as you have a creature with power 4 or greater. It's pretty good. We also have a Renata called to Hunt, an Underworld Dreams, 4 mana 4/4 for 4, Heliod's Pilgrim, which is just really good, and Omen of the Sea. Not taking an uncommon feels bad, but I haven't had I not really had a good time drafting Temple of Abandon, or red green rather, and I haven't had a good experience with any of these uncommons, despite having taken Furious Rise a few times. I'm tempted to just take Heliod's Pilgrim or Omen of the Sea. If we take Omen, we're going to cut blue pretty hard. I'm going to take Omen. And we're going to try and get rewarded for it in pack 2. Okay, in this pack, Rise to Glory is like absurdly powerful. So I think I'm going to take it. We could also take Warbriar's Blessing because this card is also absurdly powerful. Threnody Singer is a combat trick on a creature. I'm going to take Warbriar Blessing because I don't know. I rarely get to see this card, but every time I've played this card, I've had a good deck. So we're going to take Warbriar's Blessing. Okay. So in this pack, we have Acolyte of Affliction, which is Self-Mill, Selection, and Regrowth, all in one card. Timeret, I have not had a good time with. I don't think Timeret's actually that good. It's good if you're playing against a deck with a lot of escape, but not until then. Brine Giant is good. So is Nyxborn Colossus, if we want to go really deep into green. Return to Nature is just generically good, too. I'm going to take this Acolyte, but I don't know if that's the deck we're playing. Okay, another Rise to Glory, and a Relentless Pursuit. And another Omen of the Sea. And a Daybreak Chimera. What are people picking over these cards? Because, Daybreak Chimera is first pickable. Rise to Glory is just really good. I'm going to take Rise to Glory, and maybe we do an Abzan Self-Mill Reanimator deck. Could be pretty fun. We'll see about blue. Because, reanimating a big creature and making it fight something on entry to kill something, and, reanimating a dude that just fights an opponent's dude down, it seems really, really good to me. Provided we reanimate anything of value, it's like a 3-for-1. Okay. So, Aspect of the Lamprey I really like, but we'll probably come around. Captivating Unicorn is okay. Karametra's Blessing is a good combat trick. Scavenging Harpy, it's just a flyer. I think we take the Unicorn. Harpy might be better, but I'm going to take the Unicorn. Archon of Falling Stars. When it dies, you can reanimate an enchantment. That seems pretty good. It is costly, though. But we could reanimate it if we mill it. That could be fun. Nexus Wardens is really good, can help keep me alive. I actually really like Nexus Wardens, and Relentless Pursuit is very good as well. This is double white. Could also take Triumphant Surge. It's just good removal. I think I'm going to take Nexus Wardens. Because while this card is good, I don't know how heavy into white we're going to be. I'm going to take this, I guess. Sorry to be so indecisive, but I've got to thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe we're not that heavy on green. One with the stars is kind of removal. Sunmane Pegasus or an off-color Temple. I'm going to take the Temple. Okay. All of the green has dried up. Daybreak Chimera, though, is good, so we'll take the Chimera. Flash Combat Trick or Nyxborn Courser. I think we take the Courser. And maybe we can do a mono-white strategy. Or white splash green or something. Hey, Combat Wombat, glad to have you. And that sounds like a terrible fate. Take Brine Giant, it's pretty good. I like Flicker of Fate. Karametra's Blessing is the most playable. We're not playing red. I'm going to take a forest because I don't have any yet. Like I said, not totally sure what we're doing yet. Hopefully pack 2 helps me focus. Eidolon of Obstruction is a 2-mana 2/1 first strike with basically trinket text. We're not in blue. We could be in blue. We could be blue-white. So Eidolon is like the most aggro-y of dudes. Shimmerwing Chimera is like the most value creature. And Dreadful Apathy is removed. This is pack 2, pick 1. I don't know. I don't know how much of pack 1 you saw. I'm gonna take this because this card is really good. I like the first strike, but I'm gonna take this. Maybe we get rewarded. So, Siona, Captain of Pyleus. Look at the top 7 cards, find an aura and put it in your hand. Whenever you put an aura on something, get a 1/1 soldier. So we could take Siona and do, like, a Bant deck. That could be good. Like, just splash green for this and Warbriar's Blessing as removal. Ichthyomorphosis is a good creature removal spell. We're going to do this, I think. Okay, now I know this guy's hard to cast, but this guy is actually insane. I don't know about Limited, but I've seen him actually played in Constructed, and it's nuts. I think we take Dreadful Apathy here. It's just really good removal. Okay, Reverent Hoplite. We do have a lot of white Devotion. This could be good. There's also another Rise to Glory, but I don't know how much reanimation we'll take the Hoplite. Okay, Omen, Heliod's Punishment, or Pious Wayfarer. I kind of hope this Wayfarer comes around, like, a lot. We only have one Constellation effect. Do we take the removal or the Preordain? If we get more combat tricks, Preordain seems pretty good. Because we'd like to hold up mana. I'm going to take this. Not taking the Wayfarer, though, seems kind of bad. I'm hoping it comes around. Okay. I think I will take a Wayfarer over a Nyxborn Courser. That one didn't take a lot of thinking. Another Wayfarer. I like this. If we can get like one more Daybreak Chimera, this will be really fun. Hopefully that Transcendent Envoy comes around, because it's not like it's particularly good for other decks. Okay, Omen of the Sun is Devotion. We can buy it back with Shimmerwing, and it makes dudes. Hero of the Pride is a 2-drop, and we don't have any 2-drop creatures yet. Kind of like Omen of the Sun. Makes Brine Giant cheaper, same with Daybreak Chimera, and goes wide. Yeah. I think I like it a little more than the other cards in that pack. Okay, do we want a 2-drop 3/1, or do we want a Captivating Unit? We already have some top end. I'm going to take the 2-drop. Flicker of Fate. We already have one. I'm going to take another Omen. Okay, Birth of Meletis is not really an aggro card. We're going to be a little more aggro with this deck. I'm going to take the 3/1. Transcendent Envoy could be good. We do have some auras. Pious Wayfarer came all the way around. I got rewarded. It was like, you play a bunch of these guys, and then a few Daybreak Chimeras, and you play auras, you're going to win. Or you just play enchantments, actually, like, at all. Any enchantments. And you just pump your whole team. I think this card is deceptively good for a common and limited. Okay, Mirror Shield. Let's see what pack 3 brings us. Hey, Blacker Lotus, how's it going? Glad to have you back on stream. Alright, last pack. We have Phoenix of Ash as our rare. Glad to hear that it's going good. Hero of the Pride seems tempting. I don't know that we want a third 2-mana Preordain. Triumphant Surge. Do we have any removal? We have a Dreadful Apathy, and that's it. So we probably need to take this Triumphant Surge. Phoenix, let me double check and make sure Phoenix of Ash isn't worth anything. Because if it's worth like half a draft, I'm going to take it just because I'm sort of on a budget. It's worth nothing. Oh, good. Okay. We're going to take Triumphant Surge. Okay, there's another Siona. I can't pronounce anything. Need the 2-mana enchantment that is blue. We already have 2 omens, though. We're going to be a little bit aggro. So Elite Instructor seems good here. So does Transcendent Envoy, because playing enchantment creatures that activate Pious Wayfarer seems good. Ichthyomorphosis is more removal. That's actually probably Staggering Insight. Oh yeah, no, we do need Staggering Insight. If we could find a Staggering Insight, I would be ecstatic. I think I'm gonna take this Ichthyomorphosis. Alright, we've got Heliod's Pilgrim, some miscellaneous bears, and a Sentinel's Eyes. Sentinel's Eyes is very tempting. We have 1, 2 auras. Is it? Do we only have 2 auras? Really? Alright, we'll take the Pilgrim. Hope Sentinel's Eyes wheels. Dreadful Apathy, Sentinel's Eyes, and Trancing Liar. I actually think this card is pretty bonkers. If your opponent stumbles, you can just take out their best creature and then take out a different creature for a swing. Apathy plus Flicker is nice. It doesn't actually combo, because Flicker says exile enchanted creature, and if you activate it and Flicker, it doesn't. It's no longer enchanting that creature, and it's no longer that instance of Apathy. Take a Trancing Liar. Okay, there's a Revoke Existence. Sea God's Scorn. Bounce 3 things. That's kind of expensive, though. I think I'd rather just have a Revoke Existence. Take Revoke Existence. Ooh, Idyllic Tutor. It's not worth anything. Sad. Commanding Presence, though, seems good. 2/2 first strike, and whenever it deals damage, make a 1/1. Kind of like that. Thirst for Meaning is going to be a little slow. Excuse me. We don't need another Omen. Towering Wave Mystic is not the kind of creature we want to be playing, and we don't really have enough devotion for this. Thank you, Blacker Lotus. I appreciate that. So we can take a Rumbling Sentry, just to have another 5-drop. But I think I'm going to take a Starlit Mantle. Ooh, another Pious Wayfarer. I will take a 4th Pious Wayfarer. Okay, Hero of the Pride. We don't have a lot of stuff that targets our own dudes, but we could just take another guy. Seaguard actually is tempting, but we don't have enough blue to really justify it. And we're probably not playing a 3rd Omen. We're going to take the guy. Okay, I really like Transcendent Envoy here. Ichthyomorphosis was in the pack with Wayfarer number 4. Oh, did I just like totally skip over that? That'd be my bad. I'll take the Envoy. I will take Sentinel's Eyes. We could actually almost go mono white with this. Just off of the strength of these guys. You know what? I don't even want Deny the Divine. We're gonna just take the pretty lands. Alright. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. Group creatures separately. So other than... We could cut blue and just have a deck. Like, Shimmerwing Chimera and Omens are very good. Same with Ichthyomorphosis, but like we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of mono white removal. And like, we have enough thing... Like, our blue is good. Let's build both decks here. Let's see what they look like. So if I wanted to play mono white, probably play that. And probably would play Flicker too, actually. Because we could Flicker like a Reverend Hoplite, or an enchantment with Captivating Unicorn and all these Pious Wayfarers out. So we would cut 2 cards. Actually, maybe we don't play Flicker. Or maybe we don't play an Omen of the Sun. Oh, Birth of Meletis? In an aggro deck? I don't know that I would play it in an aggro deck. I think it's a good card, I just don't know that this is the deck for it. I'm gonna cut an Omen. Do we cut an Omen? Maybe we cut this Archon. And we could build a deck that looks like this, which I think is a very fair mono-white aggro deck. So if I wanted to build a blue-white deck... Oh wait, hang on. I might cut one of these for a different creature, but okay. put in everything we'd think we'd play. Alright, how many enchantments do we have? Would Brine Giant actually be a castable card in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. That does seem like a decent plan. What else do we cut? Probably some non-creatures. Maybe we don't run the Omens in this version? Omen is good. We probably don't run this Archon, even in this version. Cut Mantle? I think I would rather cut an Omen than Mantle. Maybe I cut both Omens rather than Mantle. Because it's not like they get their cost reduced by anything. Actually, no, we want one in this version because picking it back up with Shimmerwing Chimera really is awesome. It's really good. I guess it's technically the same combo with Omen of the Sun. So maybe we cut a Sentinel's Eyes. What does Heliod's Pilgrim grab? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, that's plenty. It's good. Cut a 2-drop. I think I'll just cut the random 3-1. Cut a Plains for a Temple. And that seems pretty fair to me. I think the mono white deck is probably better. But if we need to go longer for some reason, we can play blue white. Okay, I'm on board with this. We'll start mono white. Oh, I didn't put in the swag Plains. Punt. Alright. We'll play first. Yeah, I'm cool with this. If we draw only lands, I'll be sad, but like, it's a good aggro hand. Opponent plays Plains. You betcha. I'll do my best, Blacker Lotus. Get in for 1. Play a Hero of the Pride. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Bronzehide Lion and stonewalls us completely. Actually, do they? Attack with Hero of the Pride. Well, they didn't block. So we'll play Omen of the Sun. Pump this up. Get some dudes. Opponent takes 3. They play a Forest. And we've got Flicker to do it again. That's true, we do. Opponent's going to attack for 3. That's fine. We'll take it. If we get up to Unicorn, we can just tap any potential blockers as well. Opponent plays a Heliod's Pilgrim. They reveal a Commanding Presence. We draw Plains. Play a Plains. Yeah, I think we just attack out here. We'll flicker the Omen of the Sun. Pump the Soldier. Get some more dudes. Take our opponent to 12. I mean, this feels pretty good so far. Our opponent can make a 5/5 first strike, but they have to stay back on defense if they do that. Play a Transcendent Envoy. That will be quite annoying. We draw a Daybreak Chimera. And play a Plains. We're going to play the Unicorn this turn. Because this way, if they stay back on defense, and we find any enchantment off of this Omen of the Sun, we're going to punish them for having to stay back on defense. And that is a 2-mana 3/3 flyer. Okay, they have an Indomitable Will. Opponent slow rolling it. A little bit. So they have a 4/6 flyer. They have more? Okay, they get in for 4, that's fine. They get a 1/1. They have their own Daybreak Chimera. Okay. Go Scrying. Okay, Karametra's Blessing is kind of a blowout. Dreadful Apathy might actually be more so, by a long shot. I think we want both of these cards. But we can't play Dreadful Apathy this turn. Because we don't have our cost reducer. So we're going to put it on top. Put Karametra's Blessing on top of that. Draw Karametra's Blessing. Okay. Yeah, I think we just swing out here. Opponent's going to take 2, 4, 6, 11 if we target our hero. So yeah, definitely targeting there. Plus they lose their lion. They go to 1. Gotcha. Gotta go fast. Alright, well, as long as our opponent doesn't gain lifelink somehow, I think we're okay. They've got a Satessan champion, but they're still dead on board. If they concede, this was free information. Ooh, plus we have Dreadful Apathy. So we're just gonna win. Opponent's trying to think if there's a way out of this. Opponent has a Hydra's Growth. But that doesn't save them. They're still just dead with the board as it is. Because there's no white combat trick that gains lifelink. Okay. We draw a Dreadful Apathy. So we're going to put it on this. We're going to tap that. And we got it. Nice. Oh, this deck seems sweet. Just curve out perfect mana. Okay, we're going to stay mono white. Because that was really fast. And that was, like, we drew gas, because we kept a hand that had 4 lands in it. So, I'm very excited to see what, like, the ideal hand will do. Like, triple Pious Wayfarer, turn 1 and 2, into, I don't know, some creatures and that are enchantments on turn 3, question mark? I agree, Blacker Lotus. Oh, hang on. We're gonna power up this deck. We're putting in the swag planes. Man, not playing that other Omen feels kind of bad. Maybe we should be playing that other Omen. Like, that might be better than Commanding Presence or something. Or like a Leonin of the Lost Pride. I think I'm actually going to try that. Omen over Nyxborn Courser? I actually don't think that's correct. I think we want creatures that are enchantments because we have so many Pious Wayfarers. Okay. I'm going to try and mulligan once to get a faster hand. I think this counts. So we're going to keep. We're going to put back Flicker. Okay, opponent starts Plains. We draw Pious Wayfarer, which I think is too good to not play. Was going to start Temple, but Pious Wayfarer seemed better. Okay, opponent plays a Forest, passes. We draw a Hero of the Pride. So play Temple of Enlightenment, scry a Plains to the top, put Sentinel's Eyes on Pious Wayfarer. Attack for 3. Interesting. Play a Plains, play Transcendent Envoy, pump Pious Wayfarer, attack for 3. Opponent goes to 14, pass the turn. Opponent plays an Omen of the Sun. Get some dorks, gain some life. Oh, that's pretty good. Paper, Theros Beyond Draft meta. Removal. Arena draft meta. Triple uncommons. Moto draft meta. Pious Wayfarer. The little one drop that could. Alright, we draw a Revoke Existence. Okay. Go to combat. Attack. Your message was very hard for me to read out loud, but it was very, very funny to me. We're gonna block with the 4/4. Okay. Karametra's Blessing, we're gonna eat it. 2 of them were quad Wayfarer decks? Wow. It does seem kind of deceptively good. We're gonna play Hero of the Pride, just because it's got more than 1 toughness. If our opponent plays like a Forerunner of Nylea, we're gonna revoke it. It's gonna feel amazing. Okay, we would like to draw more enchantments, please. I think that counts. Go to combat. Get in with everything. This is awesome. Opponent goes scrying. Yep, sure. You ready to get blown the hell out of the water, opponent? No blocks. They're just gonna take it. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. We don't have to use Omen of the Sun offensively. Daybreak Chimera. It flies. Their Hornbeetle lives to see another day. Indeed it does. Okay, well, I think we're going to hold Omen just because it lets Wayfarer attack into Chimera. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or, you know, this is even better. Dreadful Apathy. Oh, it costs 1 less. Ooh, that's even better. Dreadful Apathy on Daybreak Chimera. We'll pump up... I guess we have to pump up Pious Wayfarer. Because this is only spell. Yeah, we'll pump up Pious Wayfarer. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Yeah, you know what? We'll attack with this too. Our opponent has 0 cards in hand. There's no reason for us to not press the advantage. They have to quadra block Wayfarer to kill it. I actually think killing Wayfarer was correct. It does seem like good games, but they could definitely still have something. We draw another Pious Wayfarer. That's good. Go attacking. No blocks. Okay, how do we lose? We lose by our opponent drawing a Shatter the Sky. And I attempt to learn something by not playing into a Shatter the Sky. Because I definitely completely... I think I lost a league to my opponent drawing a Shatter the Sky I hadn't seen. Any aura they could pick up that would be scary, we have Revoke Existence for. So we're just going to flash Omen at the end step here. They found their Commanding Presence, but they cannot play it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It doesn't matter what we pump here. Alright. That was a really fast 2-0 for round 1. Let's do that again for round 2. Speaking of, here's round 2. Okay, we are not on the play this time. But we have a Pious Wayfarer, a 2-drop, and Sentinel's Eyes, and a Liar. This looks like the hand. Not the hand, but a hand. A good one. He says, contradicting himself. Okay, Reverent Hoplite, not bad. Start Wayfarer, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Mountain. Into an Incendiary Oracle. We draw planes, play a planes. Play a Leonin. Pass the turn. Opponent's going to play a Hero of the Nyxborn. Sure. We draw another Pious Wayfarer. Do we play the Liar or the Pious Wayfarer? I think we play the Liar this turn. If we draw our other Sentinel's Eyes, or heck, even a 3rd Pious Wayfarer, this Reverent Hoplite's going to do work. Okay. Our opponent gets a Sentinel's Eyes on Hero of the Nyxborn. That's fine. We'll take 5. We'll see. Play Pious Wayfarer. Tap down Hero of the Nyxborn. Get in for 4. We would like to draw something other than Reverent Hoplite to play next turn, so that we can build just a little bit more devotion, but it's not necessary. We still might. Okay, our opponent has a Heliod's Pilgrim. Dreadful Apathy, our opponent. Okay. Opponent not going to attack. We will not untap. We draw Plains. Play a Plains. So if we play Reverent Hoplite, we get 4 1/1s and a 1/2. Yeah, I think we do that. We're going to pass. We would like to get our Omen, so we have a Flash enchantment to really blow them out of the water with combat tricks. They play an Underworld Ragehound. We will not untap. Draw a Triumphant Surge. Destroy a creature with power 4 or greater. Play a Plains. We're going to wait. And just pass. Because that Ragehound has to attack, and I'm fine trading a soldier for it. And if they pump their guys, Triumphant Surge is going to do work. So trade there. They play an Oread of Mountains Blaze. Ooh, Daybreak Chimera. That's a Dreadful Apathy target. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. We'll play Captivating Unicorn. We'll play Sentinel's Eyes on Leonin. If our opponent has an Omen of the Forge, this should be okay. We're going to tap Incendiary Oracle. We're going to pump our Pious Wayfarers, I think. And now we start swinging with Reckless Abandon. Well, they have a Flicker of Fate for their Hero of the Nyxborn. I think that was probably the best thing they could have had. So they block down the Leonin. They kill the Hoplite. They kill a token. And they chump there. Okay. Exile Sentinel's Eyes. They came out of that better than I thought they would. I'll say that. Ooh, next turn we get to Sentinel's Eyes out of the grave for like lots of bonus damage. That seems good. Erois's Blessing. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. They kill our Unicorn. And get in for a bunch. Take 4. Do untap this. We draw Sentinel's Eyes. If we still had that Unicorn... Actually, hang on. This represents 3 damage. 3 more damage. Get in for a lot. Opponent chumps, blocks, and chumps. They take 5, go to 6, and they are currently representing nothing. If they pump their hero, we can just Triumphant Surge. Okay, 4 damage. That's fine, we're not going to block. Actually, we probably should have double blocked the Oread, but Storm's Wrath. Okay, that's bad. Any creature and we should be fine, though. Well, that's technically what I asked for. No, I'm not going to cast the other one. I'm not going to cast the other one. They're holding a Dreadful Apathy. If they take a turn off to cast that, that should be okay. We just need to draw something else. I may not have needed to cast the Sentinel's Eyes at all this turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have. That was bad. Okay, Heliod's Pilgrim, that was very good. We will tutor up Commanding Presence. Pass the turn. Leave up the Lyre. Okay, opponent plays a Storm's Herald, which we will tap before they have the chance to put auras on it. But they get to kill Heliod's Pilgrim. And play a land. And play a Rage Hound. We won't untap. Draw a hero. Play hero. Play Commanding Presence. If they have another piece of removal, we're in trouble. Ha! Alright, they have another piece of removal. Okay, they get in for 4, take us to 2. We do not untap there. We draw Plains. Surge that, gain some life. Hold a Plains, pass the turn. They escape a Rage Hound. We get a Nyxborn Courser. So we'll play that. Put Sentinel's Eyes on it. Alright, what do you have, opponent? What do you have? Wow. Alright, well we should just be able to tap this for a turn. But we're in trouble. We go to 1. And that doesn't do it. Okay. I don't think we switch to the blue-white deck. The blue-white deck is a little bit slower. I'm fine bringing in Birth of Meletis, though. Just for like some card advantage over what my opponent is doing. And I think I'm fine dropping a Leonin of the Lost Pride because of it. I'll bring an Omen of the Sun and drop another Leonin for the same reason. And we're going to run it back. That Erois Aura is really good removal, and our opponent had two of them and a Storm Herald. Alright, we'll play first. This hand is very slow. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand is much better. I will keep. We're gonna put back Triumphant Surge. Start Pious Wayfarer. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Plains. We draw Pious Wayfarer number 2. Go to combat, get in for 1. Play Pious Wayfarer, pass the turn. Our opponent plays a Mountain. We draw a Flicker of Fate. Play Transcendent Envoy. Pump 1, pump the other. Attack for 4. Opponent goes to 15. Opponent plays a Plains. We draw Birth of Meletis. So we have the option of Birth this turn, or Daybreak Chimera, or Flicker of Fate. Well, let's attack first. Opponent's got nothing. We're going to play Birth because I think they could have the Wrath. We missed out on 2 damage doing this, but at the same time, they could have had a removal spell we needed the combat trick for, and this lets us hit our land drop. Pass the turn. Okay, there's the Wrath. Get a wall. Make a wall. Play Heliod's Pilgrim. We will go and get Commanding Presence. Pass the turn. Opponent does nothing. We draw Plains, gain 2 life. Play a Plains. Go to combat. Get in for 1. Play Daybreak Chimera. Pass the turn. They have a Fateful End. It's a good thing we didn't go for the Aura play. They play a Rumbling Sentry. We untap, we draw. Revoke Existence. Alright. Well, we pass. A second Rumbling Sentry, okay. We've been pretty effectively stonewalled. Make some dudes. Draw Temple. Play Temple. Plains to the bottom. Pass the turn. They play a Daybreak Chimera. No attacks. Sack Omen. We find a Triumphant Surge. That doesn't hit their guys. I don't think we keep it. Might have been better than a Plains, though. Alright, pass the turn. I don't know how we come back from this. This is kind of bad. Okay, opponent plays their own Heliod's Pilgrim. They get Erois's Blessing. We could flicker it, but then they'll just go get their other Erois's Blessing, and that makes their Storm Herald much better. If they'd put that on any other creature, I'd have flickered the creature, but they know what they're doing. Okay. They're going to do 4 damage to something. Our Heliod's Pilgrim. Well, in that case, I'm fine flickering it. Go get our Dreadful Apathy. They get in for 3, that's fine. We go to 21. We draw Nyxborn Courser. So we'll play that. Play Dreadful Apathy. Pass the turn. Get completely wrecked by Heliod's Intervention. Yeah, we'll take 9. Or 6. Yeah, we'll take 6. We draw Plains. I should have brought in some bigger creatures. I did not expect my opponent to be doing that. There's like nothing we can do right now. Of any consequence, anyway. Alright, pass the turn. That Wrath was pretty backbreaking. Okay, opponent has a 1/2 flyer for 2. Another Erois's Blessing. Alright, I think they got us. Okay, we take 9. We get a Unicorn. Play the Unicorn. Revoke the Alseid's Existence. We're going to try and remove their protection effect there. Okay, that's fine. They can totally go and protect that. But they gave it protection for... Oh, they're going to Storm's Blessing and just kill us. Or Storm's Herald. Clever, clever. They got us. Alright. Well, let's hope round 3 goes a little better. Round 3. Alright, we'll play first. That seems pretty good. We will keep. Play Pious Wayfarer. Pass the turn. Moto having troubles. Moto starts Forest. We draw a Reverend Hoplite. Play Sentinel's Eyes. Get in for 3. Opponent plays a Plains into a Bronzehide Lion. We draw an Omen of the Sun. So we will swing without fear. Okay, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Forest. They play a Wolf Willow Haven. Sure. No attacks. We'll flash this in. Draw Plains, that's good. I don't want to just hit their mana here. Okay, pass the turn. They play a mountain. That was unexpected. Erois's Blessing. Nasty. Okay. We lose our Pious Wayfarer and our opponent hits us for 4. That's fine. We draw Plains. Play a Plains. Play an Entrancing Liar. Throw down this Sentinel's Eyes. Get in for 3. Take our opponent to 12. Our opponent gets in for 4. That's fine. They play a Destiny Spinner. We draw Daybreak Chimera. Play the Chimera. Tap down the Spinner. Get in for 3. Take our opponent to 9. Okay, they kill the Liar. That's pretty bad. They play a Mountain. Attack for 4, that's fine. We go to 10. They play a Captain of the Pyleus. They reveal Satessan Training. Okay, they give her Trample and get a Soldier. We untap, we draw Triumphant Surge. Attack in the air for 3. Just making sure nothing's got reach for any reason. Take our opponent to 6. Play Irreverent Hoplite. Make some soldiers. Opponent plays a Forest. Block like that. Play a Hero of Winds. Draw Nyxborn Courser. We'll kill this. They'll get an Aura. They don't get a Soldier from it. Sentinel's Eyes on our Griffin. Or Chimera, excuse me. Looks like a Griffin. Swing out. They got a block there. They still take 4. They go to 2. Whew, got there. Alright. I think I'm okay making that swap. Just run it back. Can we get the legendary Quadra Pious Wayfarer draw? That'd be pretty awesome. Well, it's close. If we draw a land, we have like 3 draw steps to hit a land. This hand is really good. I'll keep. Opponent starts Forest. We draw Plains. Perfect. Play Pious Wayfarer. Pass the turn. Now can we top deck another Plains for maximum value? Alright, opponent plays a Destiny Spinner. We draw another Pious Wayfarer. Play Temple of Enlightenment. Scry. Revoke Existence to the bottom. Play Pious Wayfarer. Pass the turn. Opponent attacks for 2. That's fine. And they're going to untap. We draw a Nyxborn Courser. Play Pious Wayfarer number 3. Play Sentinel's Eyes. Pump here. Pump here. And pump here. Just a little too big to deal with. Get in for 5. That's awesome. Alright. Opponent plays a land. And a Furious Rise. We draw a land. Perfect. Play a Plains. Play Nyxborn Courser. Stack everything on this Pious Wayfarer again. And attack for 5. Opponent chumps. Opponent plays a Plains. Plays a Bronzehide Lion. We untap, we draw a Plains. So let's see, play a Plains. Play Transcendent Envoy. Pump here, pump here, pump here. Play another Transcendent Envoy. Pump here, pump here, pump here. Go to combat. Attack for 10. Kill. Oh, I guess we're killing that then. We lose a Pious Wayfarer, but that's okay. Opponent plays a Tectonic Giant. We draw a Plains. Play a Plains. Play Heliod's Pilgrim. Go tutor up an Aura. We can either get Sentinel's Eyes, Dreadful Apathy, or Commanding Presence. I'm kind of in favor of Commanding Presence here, even though we can't do anything with it this turn. Yeah, let's do it. Attack in the air for 2. Oh, if we gotten Dreadful Apathy, we could have played it. I didn't think about it. Oh, we could have played this turn. I didn't think. Oh, I just missed 2 damage on a soldier. Double cost reduction. Even when I win, I punt. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. I'm so sorry, everybody watching. That's less than good. Impending Doom. Okay, well, we're not blocking. Actually, we could have chumped with the Pilgrim and Sentinel's Eyes and had a bunch more triggers this turn, but that works too. Play Commanding Presence. At least now we have Omen of the Sun back up, in case he's got a shock. Return to nature. Can't do anything about that. Okay. Guess we could have played around that. So, Sentinel's Eyes. Exile, exile. Pump, pump. So we attack, our opponent blocks here, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they go to 1. I'm okay with that. Let's put our opponent to 1. I'm glad we didn't return to nature last turn. That would have felt pretty bad. Or I'm glad we didn't Commanding Presence last turn. That would have felt pretty bad. I think we got in 1 more damage because we didn't, but still. Alright. Mountain and Erois' Blessing. Erois' Blessing is good, but I don't think it wins. They play a land. They have a Wrath. I think they need a Wrath to win. Okay, Wolf Willow Haven. Erois' Blessing. Kills our Envoy. And they don't have enough mana to fog? Okay. Hey, we 2-1'd! Alright. Yeah, that could have been worse. Yeah, we 2-1'd.